Oh yay! Welcome to Rad on Channel 5.
Welcome to another fun-filled bonanza of Rad. This week,
I'll be taking you to the final frontier with the 360 kickflip.
we team up with British bouldering champion Malcolm Smith. You see that seagull surfing the Thames? Hey, check out Val and myself trying our hand at dual mountain bike descending.
But if you want to see some real riding, we've got more from the X Games, this time BMX Vert.
But first, a few weeks ago, Val checked out the extravaganza of the British summer.
The Sprite Urban Games. Oh, Chris, he's come off.
Oh, dude, man, he slammed.
I think he was hanging 10.
Or he was hanging webbed.
We're here, and it's London's first ever Urban Games. We're expecting to see lots of scabby knee action, hopscotch, skateboarding, BMXing, hide and seek, and many more. It's absolutely boiling, so there's going to be a lot of flesh as well.
There's some crazy looking people, and there's some people falling off their bikes, and there's some people falling off their skateboards. That's all, I don't know, for me that's good.
Okay, cowboy hats. Basically, you don't need shades because squinting's the way forward. If you've got sunglasses on, people can't see the colour of your eye, and the colour of your eye is important. You can wear a jockey hat or a turban, but this is definitely urban. No intimidation, everyone getting down. Lots of love, lots of fun, it's good.
Spray painting pieces are wicked.
Just came to watch skateboarding.
People don't really know what skateboarding is all about, so they get to see it for themselves. Although this is not actually exactly what skateboarding is about, but I do get a little taste of it.
Yeah, no choice but to believe. I feel on top of the world, Ma. It's everything I ever wanted to be. Ideas have legs, they run for purpose, changing history at a stroke. Yeah, if you're going out, question what it is to shovel it down your throat. Take revolution.
G-course looks pretty gnarly, it looks really good actually. I prefer it on the mini ramp though. I'll just chill here for a while.
Say revolution.
I think it's good because it gives the kids an opportunity to go on things like half pipes and all that, which you couldn't just get anywhere.
I wish this festival would come back every month because it's just mad.
Want revolution.
Brother man, what a cool event. Hey, a nice frontside 360 there, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, one does try.
All right, before he gets too cocky, the guys and gals that organize the Urban Games have just informed us of another event this winter. BoardX at Battersea Park in London from November 12th to the 14th.
Now, come with me.
Okay.
Space is not too wide, nor is life too small.
Hello, can you see me yet? Am I coming through? Am I coming through? Hello? I've come from the future with my new futuristic look. This week's trick is the 360 flip. It's pretty complex, but not as complicated as my clothing. See, it's from the future. I swear it. It's like, I can't believe it myself. Right, let's run through it. This hat, for instance, it's got no back to it. I mean, how does it stay on? It's against physics. Oh. This haircut, you just won't get it. You see, it receives frequencies from other star systems and that. I mean, it's just mad. These sunglasses, for instance, they actually slow reality down, which is really good for the skateboarding, Marc. This jacket has been the key to my journey to the future. It's just the way it's been woven. You see, in each weave is a wormhole to another dimension. No, come on, you're losing me. No, concentrate, bring me back. Concentrate. Hey. During my journey to the future, I picked up this one-shoulder backpack. I've been trying to figure it out, but I can't. Surely such a thing should work in outer space. It defies gravity. How do you work? Oh! These 3/4 length trousers are made from a fabric that hasn't even been invented yet. The fabrics come together to create a massive mainframe computer that runs the crazy world that I live in. And as for these shoes, I couldn't possibly expect you to understand. You see, your minds aren't developed enough yet, and mine is because I'm from the future. This one's probably even more annoying to learn than the kickflip, so you can expect a lot more shinners. But in my futuristic world, I am above pain. Adjust your stance similar to that of the kickflip, with your front foot slightly overhanging the board. This makes it easier to get the kick right. The board is going to spin round 360 whilst kickflipping simultaneously. I still can't figure out how this bag actually stays on. I mean, physics is just out of the window. Kick down on the tail and almost immediately push the board out sideways with the back foot. Just after you have sent it on its way 360, kick out and to the side with the front foot to start the kickflip part going. Make sure you pop the board good and give it a good shove and kick. Exactly how much is difficult to explain, even with my futuristic foresight, as again, the best way is trial and error. Don't think, feel the trick with your mind. Back to reality, follow the board as it spins round, and when it falls to the right position, slap your feet back on it and return to terra firma. Ride away happily into the void and become one with the universe. I finally managed to work that trick out, but I'm still trying to get to grips with this bag. I think the gravity field must be different in the future. I mean, how does it stay on? Whoa, I'm getting pulled back to the future. It's caught up with me. But next week it all becomes clear. But how does it all work?
Come on, Mark. You're nearly there, dude.
Thanks, Chris. I don't think I could have made it up here without you. Chris?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you idiot. Come on. No.
I'm Malcolm Smith, I'm 25 years old and I'm the current British bouldering champion. Bouldering is climbing really short pieces of rock, maybe 20 feet high at the maximum, things that you can jump off without really damaging yourself. The main thing with bouldering stuff, strong fingers and quite strong arms. The lighter you are, the better as well, because any excess fat you've got haul up on your fingers. And any excess muscle you'd have to haul that up on your fingers as well. So you've got to pare yourself down to the bare minimum. Sometimes bouldering can be quite a dangerous sport. Very often you've not got a brilliant landing beneath the boulder that you're climbing up. You can fall off from your feet 2 feet up and still break your ankle. There's not an awful lot of money to be made out of climbing. There's maybe 2 or 3 climbers in Britain who make a reasonable living out of it, but you more do it for the love than anything else. When you're bouldering, there's a lot of things to think about. You've got to think about your hands and your feet, so you're moving your hands and then you're looking at your feet and you're moving your feet and making sure you get your body in the best position for the moves. so your mind's totally taken up with thinking about the climb. It's a really good way of relaxing. The thing that I fear most in life is falling off one time climbing and hurting myself, maybe breaking my back and not being able to climb again. Or even breaking an ankle could mean months off climbing. I've been quite lucky so far in that I've not actually fallen off and badly hurt myself. I've fallen off and twisted my ankle, but I've never taken any really bad falls where I've broken anything. Most climbers have, but I've been lucky so far, touch wood. What really annoys me is when it rains and I can't go out climbing, when all the rock gets wet. That's what most annoys me in life. If I could go climbing with anyone, I think I'd take Uma Thurman climbing, definitely.
Val, I'm a bit confused. I thought we were going out for a bacon sandwich. What's up with all this nature stuff?
When I said pork, I meant we're off to Pork Park in Penshurst for mountain biking.
Now that's a mouthful. Okay, what kind of mountain biking is this?
Dual descender.
Dual descender! Let's go get gnarly and stuff and then get a bacon sandwich afterward. You're gonna explain to me what I'm gonna have to know to go on that course, because I got no clue.
Okay, well first, I mean, you've got your bike. This one is full suspension.
Right.
So you got suspension front and rear, which means if you hit a big bump or a jump or whatever, the suspension soaks it up. So if you get it really wrong, you can still ride out of it. Dual descenders, it's only come around pretty recently, like last year, 2 years or so. It kind of stems from people just going out trail riding with a group here, just doing the same course and just trying to knock each other off on corners and stuff like that.
So Rob, we got Cooper in the start. Explain what goes on here.
Right, well you've got the gate up. It means that both riders get a start at the same time. Gate's up, you've got your front wheel pressing against the face of the gate. You've got your weight on the pedals, so you're ready to push off. And then as the gate drops, just push as hard as you can on the pedals and sprint out the gate. Instead of like normal downhill, is one person on the track at a time against the clock. This is two people on the same track, and whoever gets down first wins.
So what else do I need to know? I got my helmet.
You got your helmet, which is done up just about. That isn't.
Okay.
So you got to do your clip up. If you're riding like downhill, downhill trousers are always a good start. So you got knee pads and shin pads, and you can put hip pads in them as well. Right then, now you know what to do. Let's go ride.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Woo! I'm gonna kill myself.
Go!
It's been so long since the clouds have cleared out of my head. So distracted by the thoughtlessness of every day.
It's all right. It's just getting used to the speed, and I just don't know where to be on the bike. But it's fun.
Riders ready? Yeah. Pedals ready?
Yeah.
Go! I hope you got that, 'cause that was super
She
fun.
went flying over the berm. It's pretty rad. See, I thought this was the back brake. And then Rob, the man, informed me this is my back brake. I was wondering why I was like having all these like, you know, over the handlebar kind of happenings.
Hey, Christian, you did all right that time.
Oh, I got the rock and roll bike.
But I'm afraid I wiped out on the doubles. I'm really sorry about your bike, Rob.
Can't believe you done that, man. I mean, that's wrecked.
Yeah.
You wrecked my bike.
Well, if you watch me next week, maybe I'll wreck something else.
Maybe me. Hey, thanks to the guys from Pork Park in Penshurst. And yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Don't let me get
About time we show them we mean business. Hey, what are you planning to do?
Let's make some music.
Are you afraid?
Mikey said, real easy.
This is it, one of our favorite events at the X Games, the Bicycle Stunt Vert Finals. We've got from the UK, Simon Tabron, Jamie Bestwick, and Jason Davies. Representing, man. Bit of a coup here, Matt Hoffman's in. He's got pretty much a new knee. He's got a guy named Billy who died, causes unknown to us. And he used his some tendons and ligaments, and they put it in his knee. He can't even walk, man. What's he doing riding a bike? Yep, 85.4. Simon Tabron is in first place. There we go.
Oh my goodness!
They're actually taking Jamie off. We wish him all the best. We wish Jamie, come on guys, throw the karma to Jamie. Throw all the good vibes you can to Jamie Best because he needs it right now. Jay Miron's up, and then it's Miracle Boy, Dave Mira. All right, it's Dave Mira's turn. Backflip, one of the hardest tricks to land. The crowd loves it. Okay, that was the first run in the Bicycle Stunt Vert Finals. Dave's in first place. Jay Miron in second, Dennis McCoy in third, and then Simon's in fourth. Major airtime there. Yeah, Johnny's on fire. seen that done. I don't even know what he was trying to do. Now, Johnny Parker moved into third place. He's tied for third place with his second run. So Simon's really got to step up to the plate and hit a grand slam. Yeah, big fat 540. I think Simon's gonna go for a 900 on this run. Yeah, Simon. Another 540. Okay, he's got 28 seconds left. He wants to hear from the crowd. What do you want from Simon? Here he goes. He's gonna go for the 900. He's gonna have to go for the 900. Yep, he's gonna do it right here. Yeah! Stuck the 900. Well, here's the deal. We got 2 riders left in the finals. Jay Miron is tied for 4th place. Mir's in 1st. Simon Tabron's in 2nd. McCoy's in 3rd. So Simon, he's got a medal. Let's just hope it's the silver. If Miron steps up right here, Miron can push Simon down to 3rd place. But you know, let's hope he has a good run. But you know, we want Simon to get 2nd. And he's throwing his gloves. He's throwing his gloves to the crowd. Yeah, some kids are stoked to be, and he's throwing his helmet too. I think Simon knew in his heart Miron was gonna pull it out.
Yeah, I was ahead of Jay for a minute, but I knew Jay was whooping my ass in the second run. But hey, I just want to say hi to my granddad again because he was psyched because I said hello to him last year. Hi, Granddad.
Well, there you have it. Dave Miron, 1st place. Jay Miron comes out with the silver, and Simon comes home with the bronze medal. That's it for the Bicycle Stunt Vert Finals from San Francisco. It's time for a nice steak dinner. I'm gonna treat myself because Simon got the bronze. Woohoo, Simon! In this week's competition, we're giving away 2 snowboard jackets, one for the guys
and one for the ladies.
Runners up will win Simon Tabron's pass, magical number, and set list from this year's and last year's X Games. Hey, thanks, Simon.
And all you have to do is
draw a picture of what you think the typical freestyle athlete will evolve to. Say a surfer might get suckers on his feet so he can grip the board better. Send your entries to Rad Jacket Competition, P.O. Box 2075 London, W1A 5SW. That's Rad Jacket Competition, P.O. Box 2075 London, W1A 5SW.
And please include your jacket size.
Well guys, that's it for another week.
Yep, but we promise to be back next week with more nuttiness. So tune in, same time, same channel.